calf neck stability work we're doing this month, we're just doing a standing position for the calves, hopping from leg to leg. So you're just hopping side to side, trying to not let the heel touch, like that, stabilizing. You can make it further or lighter, just stabilizing. So you're getting that lateral plane stability through the calf, also a bit of transverse plane. It's fairly easy, pretty simple, but it's important if you're not playing sports and you're not doing these type of movements, and time kind of just ticks over. So I know for myself, like the last couple of months I haven't skateboarded much. Just been busy doing lots of other things and been working my neck a bit, so it's been a bit tight, and finishing other projects off, so I haven't had the same time that I would normally free. So if I go through a couple of months but I don't do these type of movements, your body deconditions and it leaves you a bit brittle and a bit vulnerable. So it's easy that, like, you're working out, like I'm training every day in the gym, but I might not be sprinting in multiple directions, so my body might get a bit vulnerable. So it's important to integrate these type of movements into your training program, especially if you're not playing any sports or doing any kind of three-dimensional movements that are quite dynamic, because they're the ones that are normally going to put strain into the chain and injure your body. So yeah, keep these nice and simple. It's a minute of those. Then we're going to go down into the 4-point position. This one's for the back of the neck. You can do it over a Swiss ball with the chest on ball, so you can relax the arms. Nice too. You're going down into full flexion and extension. Seconds of those. Using the eyes for the movement. And then on the back, you could do it over the ball as well. You can just do it on the floor. On the floor, you're not going past horizontal, so obviously you're not going into extension, you're just going into flexion. So you can bring it up here, so you get a bit more range. Important not to just jam it in one segment, really try and feel the chest open up as you go back. Keep the tongue on the roof of the mouth. You don't have to go too hard with it. You're not trying to build a massive neck, you're just trying to make sure that your neck is injury proof in these positions where normally you can kind of get a bit of load in there and then set it up. If your neck's not feeling good, just either slow down, or you can just do the isometric position, but it pretty much is just going to be that kind of 4-point position like that. You can do it, with a bit of resistance from one hand, just isometrically as well. And the same for the extension one, you might just sit up tall and do it isometrically, like that, which is the same as doing a kind of Swiss ball deal against a wall. So it's always something to work with, but never force the body to do anything when there's discomfort or pain. So 6 minutes of those, keeping the calves healthy, three-dimensionally, keeping that neck healthy front to back for those loads. And we rotate these on the months so that way you're hitting things in different directions. But usually if you're doing all the 6 days of core, you're hitting the spine and the core musculature in the sense of that low-level stuff from all different directions through the chain to keep it healthy. So I would always put the core as more important than the pull-push legs or the gymnastic strength even, just to keep the body more balanced. And a lot of people, they'll just do pull-push legs and just leave it at that and they're in a hurry, or just even do pull-push or whatever. But really these are the muscles that are going to allow you to feel better for long, especially if you focus on doing them with good posture, good alignment, good length in the spine. So they are worth the investment. They do take a little bit of time and they're kind of low level, so it feels like you're not doing a lot, but there's high value in them. Unfortunately, most people don't value them until they have an injury and they've got enough pain to motivate them to get into them and to get them done, to get them out of pain. And then when the pain goes, they just go back to doing what they were doing, unless the pain was bad enough that they can remember it long enough to keep doing core work. So invest some time in it. It's a long game. You're going to keep training for the rest of your life and live longer and healthier by looking after yourself. So get into it.